What motivates you to like write your rhymes, right? Like how does that come to fruition?
Normally, it'll be from me watching YouTube videos of either freestyles or just interviews. Earlier, I was watching an interview of a bunch of rappers, and they were talking about the influence that Eminem has on them.
Uh-huh.
And they were all saying how good Eminem is. They were all saying, "Oh, no one can touch Eminem. Eminem's the best. No one wants to
Yeah.
mess with Eminem." That motivated me to write because I want to get to the point where people say, "You don't want to mess with Howe. You don't want to
Yeah.
mess with him." I want to get to that point. So it motivation comes from everywhere. It's been extremely difficult to get motivation during this pandemic because normally I get it walking down the street, looking at a stop sign, or going to school and hearing someone say something in a completely weird way, and I make a bar out of it. It just motivation comes from everyday life, and since everyday life is kind of cautioned off right now, I can't get it. So it's hard. So the way I get it now is through watching YouTube videos and freestyles. But normally in my everyday life, I get it from hearing people speak in different ways I haven't heard before, or reading something, a new word. I read a lot. It just comes from a lot of things. Noises that I hear, it comes from a lot.
Yeah, bro, it's kind of hard to define. Like, it's like asking a creator, like, how do they come up with an idea? It's just like, I don't know. I saw it or heard it somewhere. It's something two and two were together, and it just sparked. Because some of your word plays are like insane. Like for people that are trying to get their wordplay or advance their wordplay,
Yeah.
what would your advice be?
It's just inspiration. Obviously, I didn't get the idea of wordplay just by myself when I was younger. I heard Eminem do it, and I heard how he took an ambiguous word and used it for double meaning. Um, I don't think that any idea is original. No idea is original. That's a Nas song. Um, but I wouldn't call it copying. I would just say
Innovating,
innovating. Yeah.
you know,
Making
like
something your own. Yeah. I forgot what bar it was by Eminem, but I heard him say something, and it was a double entendre, and I was like, okay, what if I use the word period as a double entendre? Because period can mean that little dot at the end of a sentence, and it could also mean a period of time, and it could also mean
a
it could
girl's
also mean
period.
a girl's period, menstruation. It could also mean period, like what the girls say.
Yeah,
It's just ridiculous, and when you find those words, it's a magical moment. When you find a word that you're like, okay,
and you
okay.
kind of
Like
like
I
web it
found,
out.
yeah, I'm not gonna say it, but I found a word today while I was at work, and I was like, okay, so I'm making a bar to that, and it's just gonna be ridiculous. It's all about those words. Whenever you look at a word, you could try this as like an experiment, or if any rappers are watching this and you want to expand your wordplay, look at words. Every word that you see, break it up. If it's two words, use it in a bar. It doesn't matter. Find any way to use it. If you see a word that's made out of two words, use it in a bar. Your wordplay will be ridiculous.
Give an
And
example that you used before.
I used the word realize. Okay, I said I realized that I was the real one because no realize in you. You find those words
And you
and you
break
break
them
them
up.
up, and it's magical. Let me find. I'm gonna find a word right now. I got you.
Bro, that's an art, bro. That's so sick. That is so cool, bro. Just
Hold
on
up,
the
hold up.
outside, like break down. Like I feel like I'm a genius interview right now. You know what you should do right now? You should grab a book, okay? Grab a word from anywhere
All right,
around you, and then I want you to try to break it up live.
I got this book.
What
Seven
is that?
habits of a Seven habits of a highly effective teens or whatever. I
Ah,
read a lot. I'm a low key a nerd. All right. Let's find it. Okay.
take your time. Take your time.
Okay. The word around.
Around. Okay.
Off the muscle, you can go around something, or you can find a round ball, or you can go around town. So you can say, I'm driving in my car around town. I don't know, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Like
Around
around.
ball and around town. A round. I just split that word up. Let's find another one. I got you. I got you.
Put a flat earther
Um,
bar there. That would be like the earth is around.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Um,
Damn. Okay. I see the process of it. It's kind of fun.
yeah,
It's like poetry. It's like poetic. Like
yeah,
that's the beauty of rap. It's like that's why I hate when like these mumble raps or any like other rappers like they like get they get such high praise and they're just repeating shit, and like the people that are just like spitting bars, they're getting like shuffled in
It's because
the
people don't
crowd.
care to think. People don't care to think these days.
It don't matter